I did drop the YouTube link.
Where?
I put it in the Patreon. You should have gotten a Patreon notification.
Oh.
I need to put it on the group chat though.
Yeah. I don't get Patreon anything from you.
I don't know how that works.
Me neither.
Oh, maybe it didn't publish.
Ooh.
No publish.
We're so professional. You're going to have to edit this.
Why'd I have to edit it?
Because it's live now.
I know. Welcome back, everybody. This is Last Call. There you go. Are you better now?
I'm just watching some weird shit on the World Series. Some guy with a moon head called a moon blast, and then the conductor guy up on their scoreboard.
Oh no, my stream is weird. I use Sling TV for TV, and it's way behind when it comes to live sports.
Well, you'll see the moon blast in a second.
The moon blast?
Moon blast. Oh yeah, there's a moon dude. That's weird. Look at it. It looks.
Are we still up? Are we still 5-0?
Yes.
It looks like the Jack in the Box mascot, a little round head. Right?
Anything can happen though, man. 5 innings, right? I mean,
all it takes is one inning to change a game completely. 5 runs is not that much.
5 more runs is 10.
It's a lot, but baseball's weird.
And it's bottom of the 4th, so you still have, half the game to go.
Yeah.
But what was your topic, Ryan? What do you want to talk about?
Oh no, I was going to talk about the player tailgate. Was decent. So they showed up early, and apparently one of the guys on our first team builds smokers, custom built smokers, and he did some drum smokers that were awesome. They were painted up blue and white. They were like inverse of each other, and they had like a steel cutout of the panther head on the front with all the. They were awesome.
Yeah, I saw Norm had posted a picture of one, and I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but we had some other people before knew some people that did custom smokers, and they had made some Georgia State drum smokers before. So did you buy one?
Well, they were doing a raffle, and I did buy a raffle ticket, but I never heard from them. So either it was a scam or I didn't win. Or
how much was that? How much was the raffle?
I threw $10 his way.
Yeah.
So I figured with the low turnout, I still had a pretty
good shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was over there for a bit, and they were like, "Where is everyone?" It was 11:40. I said, "I don't know. Give it about 30 minutes."
The bricks is always like pretty popping, though. I mean, I think where is everybody if you're sitting on the bricks is kind of a weird question because I don't know. It felt good. There were a lot of people there.
It is frustrating though how long it takes for people to get to on the bricks. Like for me, I don't want to go tailgate for an hour. I don't want to tailgate for 2 hours. Like if I'm gonna haul a cooler and make food or whatever, like I mean that's an entire day. That's why if the game's at 7:00 at night, I still want to get there first thing in the morning. And
I want to hang out there for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when that's like the draw. Like we talk about that a lot on the podcast that like over the years, we probably couldn't deal with this team if we hadn't built up this camaraderie and like the whole fan base and like all the friends that we've made and like we have a good time. So like I want to do that. That's what I want to do more than the football game.
Yeah, I think I messaged you, David. I said tailgate 100, attendance 0. Something like that.
I think it was -100.
-100. Whatever. There's a lot of beers in between.
They were escorting people out of the stands. Like, no, you can't be here. We need to have negative capacity.
No, but I'll say like tailgate was on fire like that entire time, and it wasn't long enough, honestly. It wasn't.
It had to have been because, like I said, I was getting direct messages from several people, to you being one of them, that about how great the tailgate was going. So I really hated. Again, that could have been just you guys taunting me for not being there, but
it was good. And I think so. Izzy came late in the day, my daughter, and on Sunday she wanted to go on a walk to the stadium, and we got all the way there. And so from the top of the hill, she's looking down, and she's like, "No one's here." And I'm like, "Did you expect us to just be tailgating?" She's like, "Yeah."
I like her style. I want to be tailgating all the time as well. If I'm not working, hell, even if I am working, I want to be tailgating.
She just wanted to ride her scooter over there and tailgate with us. So I was like, yeah. Maybe next time.
Let me know next time. I'll show up over there with a little table and a tent and a cooler full of beer.
Drunk.
And be like, be drunk. I'll already have been drunk by the time you message me. I'll have to convince the Uber driver to let me put a tailgate tent and table in the back of his car.
Can I just put all of this in your car? The bus group came out. They were really good. They brought a table for beer pong, flip cup, and something else I've never played before with alcohol. And they brought some good food. They grill out some burgers and brats. They did a great job. I like them being on our tailgate. I hope they come back.
Yeah, and they brought some some more of those little cans of liquor. What do they call it? What's the brand?
Post Meridian.
Yeah, Post Meridian. And they brought one Gimlet, and
did you get it? Did you get it?
I put it in my cooler. It's still in my fridge. I didn't drink it that day. I stole it.
You're like, I need this in my life.
I was gonna drink it tonight, and then I just sort of was like, it's beer. It's a beer night.
We made the most rookie mistakes on that bus because everybody that had never had those canned cocktails before, like we're telling all of them, man, you got to do the Gimlet. The Gimlet's the best. And then eventually, like we kind of both kind of clicked, and we're like, the Gimlet's the worst. No one drink that.
Stop drinking them.
I want to bring them home with me. Yeah, I did bring home a number of those cans from the bus trip, and there was no Gimlets. There was a lot of Mai Tais, a lot of daiquiris, a couple of old fashions, but zero Gimlets.
Yeah.
I don't think I got any margaritas either.
I had some Gimlets on the bus, but I didn't have any after.
Yeah.
So.
I saw him. I was at the liquor store today and saw him up there, and I'm like, man, I've drank a lot. I've gotten drunk on those things. I've never bought one before.
I actually so I ordered a gin Gimlet at a bar the other night, and I think I just like Gimlets. I think that's just a drink that I enjoy.
I don't even know what's in a Gimlet besides Gimlet, other than gin and or vodka.
So it's typically gin, simple syrup, and lemon juice. That's it.
Okay.
That's
like a little lemonade type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those classic drinks though. You know, like an old fashioned. It's like considered like a classic type
an old
thing.
standard. Yeah. I'm not one for mixed drinks for the most part.
Oh
right,
boy.
You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me, Tim.
Touchdown Astros.
Yes. Touchdown Astros.
Oh, see, I'm way behind because he just pitched again, and nothing bad has happened yet.
Jeez, you're way behind.
Oh.
It's about 2 pitches behind from what everybody like.
So Tim, you gotta wait. You gotta wait.
It was a clear double play ball. That's all I'm gonna say.
So we botched it.
So not a touchdown.
Oh, it got in front of him. He touched it with his hand and it hurt.
This is the best radio ever.
Dansby, Swanson.
Tim doesn't care.
Oh, there we go. All right, Dansby. Oh, Dansby hits his hand.
Oh, right.
Run scores, goes to
right
third.
in there.
All right,
guys, I'm on the podcast and I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about.
We need new flags, Ryan. That's all you need to know.
That's all I need to know.
There's a baseball game on, Ryan. You could put it on and you could know everything that's happening right now.
I know, but people are gonna listen to this later and they're not gonna.
We're talking about the Braves World Series.
Remember, I'm the voice of the people. Remember?
Oh God, if you're the voice of the people,
I am.
I feel
the voice of the people.
We have the worst. Oh yeah, smacked him right on his hand. All right. We can talk about other shit. What else talk about? Yeah. So I
brought topics. All right.
You brought topic. I'm glad to hear that the new guys had a good time at the tailgate. I was thinking when you were talking about it, we've already kind of pulled all the tents together. What if, in a couple of years, there's just one massive tailgate, all the tents combined together. We've overtaken
every tent.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
They still wouldn't set them all up for us though.
Like the board, we've assimilated everything.
I do have to brag on my food I brought too. I did 2 whole chuck roasts, and I brought every single bit of it. And it's probably the first food I've ever brought to a tailgate that every single bit of it was gone in like the first 2 hours.
Right, and gone early. Yeah.
I brought nothing home with me, or I threw no food out. Usually I throw food out.
Those were fantastic. And I think DJ brought something. What was
They were
it?
pork belly burn ends.
Pork belly
and
burns, and those
they
were
were
freaking
better.
good too.
Yeah, they were fantastic. And both of them got put on some pizza at some point or another too, and that was good.
I think everything went on the pizzas.
Yeah, they just threw everything on pizza.
Chick-fil-A pizzas, Thai pizzas, Mexican pizzas. It was.
I couldn't eat that Chick-fil-A pizza. I don't know. It's something about I know people love that sauce. It doesn't seem appealing to me.
Which the Polynesian sauce?
No,
that would have
bought
been good.
The Chick-fil-A sauce and use that as the base, and then they put nuggets on it.
I don't
Polynesian all day.
I don't know what Chick-fil-A sauce is, but the Polynesian would be too much to use as a pizza sauce base. I would
Like
not at all.
just eyeballing it, it looks like sriracha and mayo.
I mean, I'm not a big mayo fan, but I feel like that I would not hate it, and I don't hate.
I wouldn't
Chick-fil-A
hate
sauce. I
it.
have
It
zero
look
interest in it.
appealing. I was full
Yeah.
fast. I ate a bunch of food, and then I was that classic with the sapper soda and the salty
The meats.
salty meats. Yeah, like that's my jam. So I was waiting on that. I had 3 slices of that. So
That is definitely my fave of all
it's
of them.
so good.
You can't go wrong.
Nope, classic. You just do it.
I like
So,
trying the weird stuff, but the classic meats all day.
You like trying weird stuff, Tim?
I do. All day.
Look, you never know what you're gonna like unless you
not all
try it.
day.
I do not. I do not like weird stuff. Give me the staples.
I tried a sliver of the Chick-fil-A pizza, and I thought it was okay. I do think with Polynesian sauce on drizzle on top, that might have been a good upgrade.
Next time.
Yeah.
There will be a next time. All right, what'd you guys get for me for an episode title?
Statesboro.
That's what I told you before we even started. I like the idea. It's pronounced Statesboro.
I like that. Go with it. Do it.
Something about being sarcastic instead of hateful. I don't know.
Okay, we'll go with Statesboro. It's pronounced Statesboro.
Look, sometimes they're winners and sometimes they're losers. All right. At least I added to the conversation. That was my goal.
Oh, look at you go! Way to go, man!
That was my goal. Was to at least not go. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Because
just
I do
call
that.
it.
I do that.
It's
sometimes.
our Statesboro.
No. We don't want it. We don't want it. You can have it. They can have it. They can keep it.
We'll just ravage it for one time every other
Yeah,
year.
it's theirs. We just beat them there.
There's a lot of people going to the game. I saw Norm's post on something, Facebook somewhere. There's a good amount of people headed down there.
If it's Norm, it's on Facebook. I think that's pretty much his social media platform.
Speaking of Norm, I voluntold him that he needed to be the social media volunteer coordinator for Georgia State Athletics so that they can make sure everything is posted across every channel.
I don't think that the field that holds titles is long enough to hold all the characters you just said in that title.
Yeah, what the hell? So I did find out at the game though that there is one person who apparently does all of the tweeting for all of athletics accounts. So
All
baseball,
16.
basketball, football,
Is it Will?
athletics. Huh?
Is it Will? Is it Will?
I don't. That person was not named, but
I would assume it's Will because I know that I know that he does some of them.
then it's him.
So-
Yes.
Norm was expressing gratitude that it is inconsistent across all the social media platforms. And I said, great, Norm, they would love your volunteerism. You can do it for all platforms. You can keep them in check.
And what are you wanting to do? You just want to make sure that like when something goes out on one platform, it's consistent on all the platforms?
He wants the same thing across every platform each time, for every sport, for everything they release.
I don't think that's I don't know anything about social media marketing, but I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work. Like
I agree.
There is Instagram has its niche or whatever. Twitter has its thing, and if you want to do TikToks or snaps or
Are we
whatever,
on TikTok?
it's a whole thing.
No, we don't belong on TikTok.
Now, if we were on TikTok, that would mean I would have to go and edit these things down into like 60-second to 3-minute things that are funny, and I don't think that we're ever funny for 60 seconds to 3 minutes at a time.
You could, well, they don't have to be that long, but you could start marking down when we're funny, and making clips of it.
Yeah,
we're not like, nobody's gonna be like flipping through their page on TikTok and get to us and be like, right, those guys.
I want to watch this all night.
well, actually, what I want to do, but I'm not going to be the one to do it, is this fucking iPad won't show me the game anymore. What I want to do, but I don't want to be the one to do it myself on camera or whatever, is those SEC Shorts YouTube clips are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I do not want to do Sunbelt Shorts. I want to do GSU Shorts. And it's just focused for Georgia State, but I don't think I could write anything nearly as funny as those guys, and I don't want to be the dweeb on the camera doing it.
And those are high quality. Those are like actual production.
Oh yeah, they're super high quality.
Ours would be like wobbly and grainy and stupid.
No, I mean you can do everything with an iPhone nowadays.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know what's the problem is. I've had the iPad streaming the game the entire time, and listening to you guys using my AirPods. But now, if I play the game, I hear the sound and I don't hear you guys. And if this is annoying.
But maybe that's not a bad thing for you. I don't know. Wait, he can't hear us.
I can hear you right now.
Okay.
Tim, is your mug still frosty, or is it just frosted?
It's just frosted.
Oh, okay. So it's like faux frosty.
Yeah, I'm in a condo rental on Amelia Island. So
Wait, where?
Amelia Island,
Where's that?
just 45 minutes north of Jacksonville. A little bit short, a little bit south of Cumberland.
Oh, why? Are you just vacationing? You are vacationing a lot, Tim.
Yeah, it's Georgia, Florida weekend. So down here early.
So you guys going to the game? You guys are going to head down?
Yeah, we're going to game on Saturday.
Rad. Cool.
So
every year
watching with us.
We used to go to Jacksonville Beach and then just like take a limo to the game.
I've been down to Georgia, Florida multiple times, and one of those times I stayed at Amelia Island. A friend of mine had his parents had a place there. I've got no idea where I stayed the other time. That's kind of concerning me.
What cracked me up every time I went is, you realize that Jacksonville, they call it neutral territory, and everybody's like, yeah, but it's in Florida, so it's all Florida fans. When you're there, it's all Georgia fans. Every house that you pass is waving a Georgia flag. I mean, it's Georgia territory.
It's because everybody from Tallahassee, Gainesville, just drive over the morning of the game.
Right.
But the people that live in Jacksonville are waving Georgia flags outside their homes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
I don't know
Georgia
anyone
territory.
that would want to live in Jacksonville. No offense to Jacksonville.
No, it's a shithole. I mean,
Zero want to live here.
No offense to Jacksonville. What do you mean? You can be offensive to Jacksonville. Jacksonville Beach that's why we stayed in Jacksonville Beach, because Jacksonville was.
I think Jacksonville is the largest city limits in the country.
It is, but it's a lot of like swampland and stuff.
They incorporated the entire county into the city, so yeah, it's a lot of unusable space or just space that has yet to be used. But yeah, I want to say that by square mileage, it's the largest city in the country.
You are correct. I've heard that fact from people from Florida as well. Which
is actually kind of a clever way of doing something. If you want to get into the stats book, like, all right, what can we do to make Jacksonville like the number one blank in the country? Like, well, what if we're the biggest city? Like, I don't know. We can't support everything. Like, no, but like 80% of our area is swampland. We don't have to do anything besides look for Gabby Patino's body or boyfriend's body.
Jesus.
Fiance's body, whatever.
That escalated quickly.
Anyway, so the coolest thing about Jacksonville, I would say, is I got to meet Roy Williams in the elevator of the hotel I was staying at for our NCAA tournament game.
Who's that? David, do you know who that is?
It's not even like, come on, Roy
David doesn't know who
Williams.
that is. Who's that?
Is that the one that's a drink named after him? They keep
No,
calling him
it's-
Roy Williams.
UNC head coach. Tar Heels.
UNC?
Yeah, Tar Heels.
Have y'all
That's
seen?
not UNC.
Have y'all
He's
seen
like a
the prices?
legend.
Have y'all seen the prices to the Coach Krzyzewski's last game at Duke? It's
$5,000. I don't know.
It's UNC at Duke, the last game for Coach K, and tickets. Last time I saw tickets, the cheapest ticket available was going for $6,500. The most expensive was going for $50,000. But a few months ago, like a 4-pack sold for $1 million.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It only seats Cameron Indoor only seats 3,500 people,
Still.
and he's been there for forever. And obviously, if you've gone to Duke, you probably made a buck or two in your life.
I mean, you think our new arena is going to be tight? Cameron Indoor Stadium is tight.
Yeah.
You're on top of people watching that game. You could
Sounds
be,
like a good
you could be
time.
inside of
All
you could be
right.
inside of people while you watch the game. That's how
You can
tight
be
it
inside
is.
of people.
Good times. Yeah, did you guys go? Did you guys go to that game?
Cameron
No.
Stadium, I'm inside you.
No, we watched
It was pretty
at
cool.
Republic.
It was
Watched
pretty
the
cool to
Republic.
be there, honestly, like in that magical place. And
Was that the first game of the season?
I think so. Yeah, I really want us to win badly. I mean,
Well, we led them early on.
I
In the game.
know.
RJ got that 2-pointer to start the game, and I'm like, call the game.
I think I turned to my friends. He went to Duke, and I was like, all right, end the game. We're up. It's over. Done.
We're leading.
Stop
All
it.
that matters.
Lightning storm
Yeah. Anything.
in an indoor game. Lightning storm.
That blew out all the electronics. They can't. Nothing operates. Nothing works anymore. So call the game. So.
It's gonna make me miss the sports arena. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. I want our new arena now.
Yep, no one's gonna miss it.
We'll see what this new one looks like. But yeah, I cannot imagine if we spent, or if the taxpayers of the state spend $80 million to build something that's worse than the sports arena, that would be the most GSU thing ever.
There's no way. I mean, so the sports arena is so bad that it's endearing. I mean, it is like so bad it's like reversed itself to us. I mean, like we make fun. It's the third floor of a building. You know, what I mean, like it's very silly. So
Yeah, hopefully there's some kind of something that kind of pays homage to the escalator in the new Convocation Center.
Maybe we'll have one in the new arena somewhere.
I mean, I hope that like the floor is on the third floor and there is no first or second, you know, or something like that. Like we just start at 3.
Well, technically it's floor 2, right? Because the lower level could be the first level.
Yeah,
We're on level 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever
will
it is,
say-
I hope they play basketball on the third floor.
I will say the new arena kind of looks like a Borg cube or something, a little bit from like Star Trek.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think it looks like a board cube at all.
I don't know, something. Hold on.
Looks like, well, one, it's not cube.
Close.
Two, it's got flat walls on it. It's not full of all kinds of like weird piping and weird steampunk era looking stuff.
3, it's not full of Borgs
You got
that
3.
we know of.
Prepare to be assimilated.
I don't know what it looks like, but it
VSU.
doesn't look like what I thought it would.
They had a bunch of fence stuff up around that hotel over there when I went by. Why'd I go by there? Oh, when I dropped off the banners and stuff to you, Ryan.
Across the street.
Yeah.
Doing a reno?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I think we might have talked about that on the podcast, but the people who own the beacon, the developers who did the beacon, which is where Eventide is, bought that property.
Yeah, I know they're going to be doing something with it. They're going to be tearing down like that retaining wall and putting in like some shops and stores or bars or something
Right.
over there, which honestly is fantastic. I like that we have a place to pre or post game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so the top floor of the parking deck is always fun, but it'd be cool to have just a bar.
Yeah, especially when it is like January or February, and we're out there watching games, and the wind is whipping, and you're up higher, like 7 or 8, 9 floors in the air. It gets cold up there. It can get windy up
And
on
you got
G-Deck.
cops harassing you.
The cops are
Or
really
just
the
saying hi.
problem.
Yeah,
The
just saying
fuzz.
hi.
Only
No,
one time is it.
I feel like
been an
I feel
issue.
like we're always like sort of hiding what we're doing a little bit. Like it always sort of feels like we're doing something wrong and that we have to like, I don't know, not in a good way either. Like I like. All right, never mind.
No,
I know what
understand.
you're saying. Yeah.
And you're not wrong. It's one of those kind of things. Like, all right, well, when I get there, I'm like, all right, well, I leave my cooler in the car, and the cop shows up. I put the beer down, or
Put it to the side.
Yeah, we could just be sitting in a bar like drinking with everybody.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper this way.
Yeah,
bring your
that's
own
true.
booze.
Why don't
I'm
you
not
just bring
too
your
worried
own
about
booze
that.
to the bar?
We've got basketball starting up here in a couple of weeks. Not a week from today, but 2 weeks from today. I think
Yeah.
is the first game. I've got a pack meeting that will roll right into the game, and then I'll roll right into the game into this. So
It's a good night.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from the school on Georgia Tech tickets. So Georgia Tech put single game tickets on sale, and they're available now.
For basketball?
But Georgia State, yes, for that game, that very special game in December.
We're playing basketball against Georgia Tech?
basketball.
I did reach out to athletics, and they said they will have some availability behind the bench. So,
Oh, cool. But we can't. But there are single tickets available now. You could buy if you wanted to.
You can buy right now if you want to.
much are-
Like $40, something like that.
It's not bad. It's fine. But if it's gonna be behind the bench of our guys, that would be way better.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
So I'm kind of waiting for a hot second before pulling the trigger on anything.
Was it December 15th? Is that what it is?
Sure,
Sounds right. Around that time.
I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
I feel
it's
it's the
gonna be-
18th, but whatever.
It's a 10th.
It's in December. We know that much.
Yeah. And then we get them. And then Ryan, they'll be opening up the Convocation Center with us next year.
All right.
We're gonna catch them off
I
guard.
think I knew that one.
I think there will probably be one or two of those exhibition games, but like the first regular game that actually matters. There's a bug that just flew my mic. Wait, bug.
I think we're gonna get a exclusive invite to the new Convocation Center.
Yeah, you worked your magic on that a couple of weeks ago.
We'll
2 weeks
see.
ago.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna broadcast from there. We'll do a crib style intro, walk around the whole thing.
Live
All
from
right.
Center Court.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
We're going to bring the setup though, David. You're going to have to be a setup.
What we should do is get some green screen backdrops of our houses and everything, and
Just like knock them over.
yeah, and we do the whole thing. You know, I'm David Brown. This is Ryan Graham. This is Tim. This is Dave Atlanta. And then it's like drop it, and we're all like in the middle at center court
And merge
With
and
lights
merge,
on us?
Merge the picture.
Well, I can't really do that exactly. But I could just
No,
switch
do
it to
it.
like.
Figure it out, David.
Well, I could switch. I could switch to a different camera that had all of us just like standing there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That seems like a lot of effort, and I have a year to work on it.
That's true. You do have a year. We got all them Patreon funds coming in. We can make this happen.
We need 3 green screens. Come on, make it happen.
Tim was talking to Alexis about us being able to broadcast an episode from the Convocation Center before it opens.
That'd be rad.
We would probably have to do it earlier than 9 o'clock on a Tuesday.
We'd probably have to pre-record. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. There are worse things.
We were going to definitely do an AT&T or MTV Cribs kind of thing where we walk around, sit in different seats. We might go to the upper deck and see if we can touch the upper beam.
And then
Oh, boy.
walk into the actual arena and go, this is where the magic happens. No, it was funny. Because Cribs was huge when it first came out, and I think it was the second season. I can't remember who the celebrity was, but it was like some kind of. I want to say it was just kind of like. I can't remember who it was. It was a guy, whatever, and so he walks to his bedroom, his master bedroom, and he's like, "This is where I'm supposed to say this is where the magic happens. And they played a clip from every single episode from the season 1 where the person walked into the master bedroom and said, this is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. And he goes, and I will. This is where the magic happens.
Was it Robbie Williams? That's the only one I remember.
No, I want to say it was.
He kept on reminding everybody he lived in a fucking castle.
Robin Williams?
Robbie
Williams. Oh, I was like, I don't remember Robin Williams being on
British pop
MTV
star.
Cribs. Yeah, I vaguely remember that name. It sounds somewhat
good
familiar.
No, it's good. It's good stuff.
And people question my music.
I'm into it. Oh, yeah, we do.
I feel like Tim's trying to like hold back information from me on the Braves game, but I just saw us get a second out in the bottom of the 5th. So
you got there. All right. You're caught up now.
yeah, I realized I was a little behind last time. Anyhow, I think we've killed this last.
Kill
round,
it.
so-
Oh yeah, we are beating this to death.
Yes. All right. Just like Brian Laundrie beat Gabby Petito to death. This one's over. Choked out.
Oh man.
I can say that because he's swamp food. He's swamp poop now. His carcass has been eaten and pooped out.
What happened to him?
So-
He died.
The area they found his remains in were
In this-
underwater when they first started looking. So yeah, he just got snacked upon. Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm assuming he probably offed himself before then.
I'd hope so. That'd be not a good way to die.
Well, if you believe everything on the up and up on this, and that the two of them were out there and he strangled her or whatever had happened, I mean, the family obviously would like to have some justice, but they will not get that or the full information. Or there's the entire conspiracy theory you can believe about it, which is way more entertaining because that way she's not dead. So
Sounds like a last call after call.
I decided to call it after party.
I will
Last
hang
call
up
it
on
after
all
party.
of you if you talk about this after we're off of this thing.
All right, so Tim, I know what we're talking about after Ryan logs off tonight. All right, anyhow, thanks everybody for listening. This is Last Call. Yeah, we're gonna do after party, which no one's invited to. Because
What?
Because I don't record it. I don't want to post it anywhere else. I don't know where to post it anymore. Should we post? We should start an OnlyFans and post after call or after party on OnlyFans.
David, too many
And the
hints
shirts
about
are
what we
coming
do. Too many hints about what we do after this thing goes off.
Is it only fans who are in person?
Start blurring at the faces and put it on Pornhub. All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening. I can't believe you're still here. Talk to you next week. I don't know where the button is to exit out right now.
Bye.
There we go.